Hello, welcome to Poor Folks. I'm Sean,
I'm Seamus.
and today we are trying Blantons.
Yay, we got a unicorn.
Yeah.
So a unicorn, for those who don't know, I don't know. I'm just kind of learning these terms myself. Is one that's really hard to find, I guess, and this one is hard to find, and it's hard to find at MSRP as well. Apparently, they're very overpriced, and that's based on a lot of people's thoughts in Whiskey Tubeville, I guess, is that it is overpriced for what it is. They say it's a good whiskey at its MSRP,
Okay.
but if you pay more than that, it's really too much because it's in the well, we saw it for 185, I think, wasn't it, for 185 up at in Tahoe?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't quite remember.
There was a liquor store. It was the first place I'd seen it in a liquor store. It was in Tahoe, and it was $185. I almost did it. I was getting itchy because I wanted to try it.
Right.
But I just didn't. I couldn't bring myself to pay that price because it's just I could wait. We gotta have patience, and patience paid off. I was down at our liquor store and I'm on the hunt for Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B523, and he didn't have it yet. But he started going through the back, and he went behind this thing, and he holds it. He says, "How about this one?" And he holds it up over the top of this divider. So I couldn't see him. All I see is the bottle sticking up above the divider. I'm like, yeah, how much? He said 65. I said, sold. So I couldn't believe it. I mean, I've never seen it displayed there at all. Like I said, it was in the back, and I don't know how they control it or whatever. But anyway, we have the Blanton's unicorn, so we wanted to get it out and review it. So we have the T. So there's 8 of these horses,
Right.
horse lids or caps on the cork here. So we have the T now. So I guess we have to collect more.
You have to collect the whole word, right?
Right.
They spell out Blantons.
That's
Which I
right.
just learned.
That's right. Spelled out Blanton. So anyway, we are going to try this. Looking forward to it. So this is a single barrel, which means this is what number do we have? We had number
146.
146. So they don't make a lot of this stuff. So it is hard to come by, and that's what drives with the prices. And so, anyway.
Do you know the proofiness of it?
Do I know the proof? 93 proof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 93 proof. So, stored in warehouse H. Oh, there's a lot of information here. Hold on. This bourbon whiskey was dumped on 2/3/23 from barrel number 380, stored in warehouse H on rick number 23, individually selected, filtered, and bottled by hand at 93 proof. Wow. Okay. So that's interesting. That's a lot of
Yeah.
Now this is mash bill 2 from Sazerac, Buffalo Trace.
Oh, okay.
So it's, I believe, a higher rye. So this might be up your alley. The Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, and Benchmark, and I think E.H. Taylor. I saw a diagram the other day with mash bill 1, and we've tried the White Dog on mash bill 1.
Right.
And so this mash bill 2, which the only other one we've had at mash bill 2 is Ancient Age.
Oh, okay.
So that was it'd be interesting to compare this to Ancient Age, but we don't have any more, so maybe another time.
So have to get some.
There's also a couple of others that are that, but there's one that's, I think it's Bowman, and it's actually just but it's shipped to Virginia.
Oh.
They do some storage with it there, and then it's bottled and sold from there. So, but it's the mash bill 2.
Okay.
So anyway, let's get to tasting. We've been waiting a long time for this, and let's try it. Oh, good smell.
Oh, wow. Shoot.
Getting a lot of that rye, I think, and
Okay.
some dark fruit, and the butterscotch coming through for me.
It's definitely on the sweeter end.
Yeah.
At least on the nose.
Yeah. All right. Taste this. That's a good taste of whiskey.
Ooh. Wow.
How does it compare to some of your favorites?
Huh. Well, it's definitely proofier than H&H,
Right.
which we know.
But like, how does it compare to like 114 Old Granddad?
So far the rye hasn't come out as much as I'd hoped.
Okay.
And I got a good amount of burn at the beginning.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Second and third sip.
I got a very interesting flavor at the back of that. To me, it's super smooth, though. I'm not getting a lot of heat. Got a bit of the oakiness. There's this fruity sweetness to it, but it's almost like not a maple syrup, but maybe like a maple syrup. Actually, it tastes like maybe like a blueberry syrup or one of those other syrups you get at IHOP.
Oh, okay.
Besides maple syrup.
Right, like a flavored syrup.
Flavored syrup.
Okay.
But not heavy duty, but just it's got that kind of syrupy taste, but with a fruity finish. You know what? I really like it, actually. Am I glad I paid only I wouldn't want to pay 180 for that, though.
No.
No.
That back end and then the finish, they were very unique.
Mm-hmm.
The back end is a little hot for me still.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be going away. Almost a little numbing at this point.
Mm-hmm. I would say that this is probably one of the best tasting whiskeys for a beginner because it tastes good, but it doesn't give you that bite or anything. This is so smooth for me.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. This is totally enjoyable. Yeah, this is something I would pull out for special occasions. All right, I'm gonna try it against one other. You all right with that?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I'm gonna go Eagle Rare 10 year. So, Eagle Rare is I would call this a semi-unicorn
Yeah.
because it can be harder to find, but it definitely a little bit easier. Sorry. I'll just try to do it. I know you don't want to drink that much. Sorry. Anyway, again, Mash Bill 1, Mash Bill 2, so totally different.
Right.
But I just want to see it's more not as necessarily a flavor or taste, or are they the same, are they different, or which one's more enjoyable to drink. You know, this was how much, I can't remember how much I paid for this. I think it was 30 something.
Oh.
I can't remember. I have to look it up now. Don't think it was as much as that. I don't think it was 65.
I doubt it. I saw a
Maybe
post.
40.
I just saw a post that it was $40.
40. I think I paid. I know we got it in MSRP. I got it at the same liquor store too.
Yeah.
They had this sitting behind the counter, not in the back room.
Right.
And then so anyway, this was a nice find for us too. But this is like the biggest unicorn yet. So, all right, I want to just taste it, compare it to. I would have a hard time distinguishing these in a blind.
Oh.
This has that syrupy fruit smell or taste. This is more of the butterscotch oak. Tasting them side by side. I like the Eagle Rare better.
So do I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, So I was hyped, I think, by we're drinking Blantons. But now that I've tasted it side by side with Eagle Rare, the Eagle Rare is a little bit more enjoyable.
Yeah.
So again, this is very good.
Yeah. Super stoked to have it.
Yeah, it's great to have in the collection. I'm not sure we're gonna get much more than the tea.
Yeah.
We'll be lucky if we get another one.
Whether we loved it or not.
Right.
It'd be hard to find the other letters.
And I wouldn't want to spend more. I'm not going to go do that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, there's Blanton's. I mean, I think if you can find it at MSRP, it's worth the try. Yeah. It's one of the biggest prized whiskeys in whiskey tube and in the whiskey world. They got a great bottle. It's an excellent this hand grenade bottle. It's excellent, and so I like them both. I just think the Eagle Rare for me edges it just slightly.
Yep.
So one more try. Just because this is more of the butterscotch and oak, and the oak is what I expect from my whiskey. This is good. Must be the rye. And getting like I said, that syrupy fruit taste, but it's good. So anyway, well, I'm going to cheers out with Blanton's because it's a unicorn and won't get to do it much more. So
I'll do Eagle Rare because I killed the Blanton.
Okay. All right. Well, there's Blanton's and Eagle Rare, of course, always good. Both of these are just great whiskeys. Well worth it again at MSRP, $65. Couldn't believe we get it. So just lucky. You get lucky sometimes. It's great. Anyway, Shlanta, to your health. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know if you've tried Blanton's, what you think of it, or you're looking for it. Again, just let us know. We'll see you next time.